Well, we are in Thurmont, Maryland today, and it's pretty busy. I almost couldn't find a parking spot, but we're gonna get started here today, and we're gonna head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. I'm just checking over the figurines here. A lot of these are the same as I saw when I was here last week, so I'm not seeing much new. Kind of fun. They are basketball plaques. Oh, and football. Ashton has been watching old basketball games on YouTube, and so he knows all the old players and everything, but I'm not sure he really needs those. That is an interesting shape, and I had walked right by that. I kind of like the lines to it, but I feel like it's more contemporary. A lot of vases here, and what's interesting about these is they're not actually milk glass. They were spray painted white, so they were clear glass and spray painted, which is interesting. This bird here looks curious. $5.50. There's a bird planter. I'm assuming it's probably made in China. I'm just checking it over. It does look like there's a chip there, so I'm going to pass on it. We're going to have a long day ahead of us of thrifting, so I'm going to be a little bit picky here at the beginning. Check these out. $5.50. Those are fantastic. And this one is only $4.50 because it's smaller, clearly. Those look like they could be Italian, but they are made in China. You can see there on the bottom. They're nice decorative. I would say you would put a candle in there, honestly. And I'm going to grab these. They might work well in my new house, but if not, I'll probably list them. Looks like there is a Ray Dunn canister back there, but it might not be. Yeah, Certified International. The text on it is a little bit off. It looks like Ray Dunn, but it's not. I feel like I looked at this bottle the last time I was here. Cute little stack of flower dishes. They are hand painted, made in China. $3.50 each. They were $3.50 for the set. I might consider picking those up. What are these little dishes? Made in China. Here is an ashtray. It's $5.50. I cannot remember who makes this, and I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. But it's $5.50, and I don't think there's a whole lot of profit there. That's a nice looking lamp. Looks like a bird pooped on it, though. It's got bird poop on it. It is more contemporary. It's a Tiffany style lamp, but it is not Tiffany. I like the dragonflies on it. What's the price going to be? $30. Wait. It's a little spendy. I think if none of the panels are broken, I might take that with me, though. Clean off the bird poop. There is a crack in that panel, but it's not broken. So, alright, I think I'll take it, even though it's $30. It looks like somebody spray painted the wire green. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There we go. There's another one, but I see this pattern a lot, so I think it's a more common one. I don't often see the dragonflies. Okay, well, my total spend here was $43. We got 3 different things. I'm obsessed with the lamp. There's somebody waiting to get into my parking spot, though, because the parking lot is completely full, and I'm not sure where I'm going yet, but I'll see you there. Well, I see quite a few new carts back here, so I figured we'd start by digging through these carts and seeing what we can find, because we always have good luck digging through the fresh carts. And there's no one around restocking, so I'm not in anybody's way. That's kind of cute. 2 little duckies, $4.49. Sun. Interesting. Maybe I'll stick that in there. There is a cherub in that basket. All of these cups and saucers. I've never seen good comps on those, though. Plain white bowl. There's some more of that same pattern dinnerware in here. Alright, not seeing much in these ways. There is a giant tray right there that looks kind of fancy, so I'm gonna check that out. What is this? It looks like a hamster wheel. Stick that in here. I don't know, it is a pretty tray. Very fancy. $10, but I don't know. Maybe I'll grab that. Right, here is another cart that they are currently restocking. I like the looks of this thing, whatever it is. Oh, it's like a warmer. Is it Scentsy? It is Scentsy. That might be worth looking up because I know they discontinue certain ones. And yeah, I'll look that one up. Well, let's dig through some of the figurines here. This one in the back is an Ellie Smith bird. Got $4.50 on it though. This comes in slag glass. I feel like the satin is just kind of boring. Thought those were going to be salt and pepper shakers to match that. I really like the looks of this canister. What is going on here though? Is it like an oil thing? Maybe it's not a canister. It might be for oil. Let's see if we can flip it. It does have a marking there on the bottom, but I can't quite make it out. $7.50. I don't know. It's really pretty. I feel like it's worth more than that. First I thought that this was treasure craft. There's a lot of damage on that. It's kind of a shame. What are these little things? Those are likely hobbyist pieces. There's 3 of them there on the shelf. Oh my gosh, I thought those were fish. And then I realized that they were actually knights' helmets, medieval times. There are a ton of houses down here. Townhouse Canister Collection, Avon. Goodness gracious, there's a set of 3 of them. Man, I'm not familiar with those. I may look them up. So there is a set of 3 here, and it looks like a set of 3 sells for about $30 to $45. And honestly, I feel like the cost of shipping is really going to dig into that. So I think I'm going to leave those behind. What is this? Welcome. Crazy Mountain, made in China. Actually had this one before, I think. Or maybe I've had the actual German version. I think that's a hobbyist copy of the German version. Looks like the base to a giant ceramic Christmas tree. Wouldn't it be nice to actually find a Christmas tree? There are some... Oh wow, those are candlestick holders. $14.50 each. They are contemporary. Bard International. So $30 for the pair. I like the pattern on this. What is this? It's got some wear on it. I think there's supposed to be pattern in between those gold panels. Okay, so here we are in the vases. There's a souvenir vase back here. That is for Niagara Falls, but it has a dragonware pattern on it. One in the back looks interesting. Oh, it's carved from wood and painted black. Actually, I think it's spray painted black. Somebody did their own upcycle on that. I looked at this the last time at least twice, and now this is my 3rd time looking at it. Oh, goodness. Not seeing much there in the way of candles. There are some really beautiful saucers. There's something Dresden Saxony on the back. $2.50 each, but I'm not seeing any teacups. There are a few teacups back here, but those are different. So I noticed this hanging out on the shelf, and I thought, oh, that might make for a great decorative piece, but then I noticed it was $20. And I feel like I'd have to spray paint the top with Rust-Oleum or something, because it was left outside and kind of got a little bit ruined. So I'm going to set it back for $20. That's just a little bit too much for the condition that it's in. Okay, so that looks like everything we're going to get today. Just a few items. I am unable to look any of it up because there's no signal in this building. So I'm curious about the Scentsy warmer and how much that's worth, but I'll have to look that up in the car and get back to you guys. Okay, well, Frederick was a little sparse as well, unfortunately. And what sucks about the Frederick Goodwill is I have no cell reception. So all those things I picked up that I'm like, you know what, I'll look this up. I had no way of looking it up because I walked around the entire store and had no signal. And I was like, no, I'm just going to take a chance on this stuff. So the Thun, Thun, turns out to be Italian. Who would have thought? And that should do pretty well. They have some listed for hundreds of dollars, but looks like they sell on average between 20 and 35 depending on what the theme is. The Scentsy burner, we're looking at around 30 to 35, and yeah, so not bad at all. The tray I think I'm going to keep also. Well, I'm going to move on now. I think I'm going to head down the road to Middletown Goodwill, which I discovered last week, and they had some really great stuff there, so I'm going to give that a try. It'll be 3 Goodwills in one day. Let's go see what we can find. I'll see you there. You can see why I was confused last week, because the sign is clearly red to match the rest of the signs, and I was like, wait a second, that does say Goodwill. What in the world is that thing up there? That is so bizarre. I'm gonna pull it down. Feeling exists in time and in a dream. The things I steal from sleep are what I am. That's so bizarre. It's $10, $9.50. I feel like that's original artwork. Maybe not original artwork, but I feel like somebody made it into original artwork. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. I'm gonna believe it. Maybe. I don't know if I want to lift it back up there. Let's check out these shelves and see what we can find. I'm already seeing some really cool pottery fish. They look like Pier 1 or something though. That fish plate is still down there. Oh, this is neat. What is this? It's pretty contemporary. There's not a whole lot of wear on the bottom of that. Let's go this way. Ooh, look. Here's a porcelain dish. Got $5.50 on that. There's no damage. It is hand painted. A few bucks to be made there. Spanish scene with a guy. I think those are souvenir pieces though. Check out this ship. That's cool. Nautical decoration. Got $9.50 on that. I think that would be at least 20 bucks. Okay, so here are the vases and planters and whatnot. I'm noticing this down here. Looks somewhat contemporary. There's something stuffed inside though. What is that? Oh, it's a little outfit. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go straight for that frog there. He looks like a McCoy frog. I don't know for certain if he's McCoy. He could also just be a reproduction of McCoy. Here are some Italian, I guess those are teacups. This one looks like a creamer. I'm seeing some chipping on them though. What in the world is that thing? Kind of weird. For here we have a beautiful pitcher with an applied handle and 2 cups to go with it. So the pitcher is $4.50 and the cups are $2.50 each. Here's how it's all in reasonably good condition. I put it in my cart. It's kind of neat looking. $2.50. Kind of like that. It looks like it's hand turned and then painted. $2.50. The looks of these goblets, but they're likely made in Mexico. $3.50 each. I might still pick them up because they are pretty. So the last time I was here, I noticed they had a bunch of mismatched creamers and sugars on these shelves, as well as some teapots. There's a rice pattern teacup with saucer. Here is the wood section. It looks like somebody may have picked up that giant apple that I saw. It's not here anymore. That's cute. $4.50. I don't know. I'm not sure about that just because it's so long. There are some doll parts. Lots of doll parts. Are there markings on them? No, I don't see any markings. They're just crafting pieces. There's a little trinket dish. It's a moment of deja vu. That has a crack on it. Okay, well, I'm going to start from the beginning just to see if there's anything that I may have missed. Here it looks like they have some collector's plates. Edwin Knowles. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh yes, collector's plates. I don't usually mess with those because the majority of them aren't worth very much. But there are always exceptions to the rule, like when we find Bjorn Windblad collector's plates. There's a figurine back here. There's a big chunk out of it though. Teresa made that. That one looks, what is that pattern? Adams Ironstone. Crafted by Ray Gerlach. There's a wooden car. There was something else we picked up last week. I think it was from here, and I think it said Ray on it. I'm not sure though. Fortunately, one of the tailpipes is damaged. But it's a nice display piece. This looks like the platter that goes with those cups. Italy, giant lemon. And I don't really see any damage there on the lemons. I don't know. It's confusing to me that there are cups and a giant bowl. I don't know. You can see this one has damage on it. Interesting. Those are Ray-Done knockoffs. Parini cookware ceramics. But anyway, back to this. I think I might pick up the big bowl and any cups that are not damaged. Alright, let's see here. That one's got a chip. That one doesn't have any chips. So a few paint chips. That's why I'm so hesitant. Really. Almost all the cups here have chips on them, so I'm going to leave those behind. And go down this way because there is another lemon piece on the shelf, which I think may be part of the set. This one has a different marking on it. It's marked ruble. I mean, it is a lemon. It kind of goes with it, but I think the giant plate is going to be enough for me. Let's see what else is down here. That looks interesting. Oh my gosh, it's a giant pottery charger. They're neat looking cups. They're glass and they're weird shaped. Are they cups or are they like for air plants? 99 cents each. Yeah, you know what? They're worth picking up and maybe figuring out later because they have a very unique shape to them. Looking over the shelf now to see if there are any more, but I think it's just the two. Venture into the back furniture section the last time I was here. This is actually really neat. It looks to be handcrafted. It's a child's set, I would say. It's $39.79, which I feel like is a great price for that, but I don't need new furniture right now. I need to figure out where I'm going to put all the furniture I have. Well, this one's really nice too. I feel like it needs some different knobs. This is $69.99. That's great. Looks like it's got some age to it. Child's rocker. $19.79. Looks like the bottom needs fixed up a little bit, but you know what? That would fit in my car. Yeah, that's got some age to it. That's really fun. And I think that it's not too small for Juliet. I feel like she could sit in that, and I think I'm going to grab it. This is the reason that I came back here, just because I noticed that this kind of had a interesting design to it, but it kind of reminds me of the 80s or 90s, so it wasn't as old as I thought it was from a distance. This was hiding here in the kids section. Looks like it's for sewing. Interesting, $4.50. Yeah, it was just sitting up here with all the kids stuff. So I guess it's kind of worth going through here to see what has been stashed. There is some fading. I don't know if somebody tried removing the paint or something, but I think that adds a little bit of character to it. Look at that cart stacking. That's impressive. Anyway, we're heading up towards the checkout. Okay, our total spend at that Goodwill was $84, and I feel like we got some great stuff there. I'm very excited about that rocking chair. To me, it looks like it could be Victorian era. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but just the way it's made, I'm feeling like it's got some age to it. And the fact that it's survived, there's not a whole lot of damage on it, so it was a really nice piece. I'll see if Juliet wants it. Maybe my perspective is off. She may not even be able to fit in it. And if not, we'll put it in one of our booths. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. I think this last Goodwill more than made up for the first two, and it's only been a week since I was here last, so that means that they must move some stuff. So I'm gonna get out of here, head down the road. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description.